G'day. In this video I'm parting off some fairly deep grooves in aluminium, and this video is just about how I got on making these various parts. That's a CNC stub drill, 6 diameter, being fed at 0.1. The 0.05 is referring to the parting feed. Doing a bit of turning here with the parting tool. Don't often do that, but that's a 0.05 feed as well. Most of the feeds that I'm referring to throughout the video will be the actual feed that was used on the parting, because we make a few different parts with a few different settings to try and get the parting just right. The chips are flying out nicely enough. So that's a 38 OD 6 drilled hole. That's the Kennametal parting tool that will handle up to 41 millimeters diameter. Now if you have a look, you can see there's sort of cloud effect at around the 6 o'clock area, going a fair way in to where those black marks are at the 3 and 9 position, and that's what it looks like up close through a microscope. It's all torn. Okay, so I decided to slow the feed down to see what happened. Excuse me. And this is what happened. 0.02 for turning with the parting tool moving sideways, and even aluminium 2011, you can still make a mess with it. And if you use enough feed, that stuff always behaves itself. And this is painfully slow even to watch. That was at 2000 RPM with a 0.02 feed. I brought the RPM down a bit to see if it helped improve things. It didn't do much. The 0.02 is a better finish. There's no doubt about that. We'll speed it up in a minute. I just wanted to finish that part off. There you go. Right, now the top one is the 0.05. The lower one is the worst edge on the 0.02, so it's quite a lot better, as you can see. This is trying a different set of figures, 3000 RPM, 0.03 feed. And more. This is 2000 RPM, 0.02 for the parting. The previous one that was 0.02 had it for the turning as well. This one had 0.03 for the turning and 0.02 for the parting. I'm not showing you the turning for each one, too boring. But you can see it, the various feeds I'm using. The chips are still coming out of the groove quite nicely. And this is 0.07. This is only sped up 2 times. 0.07 is pretty quick even as you just watch it. Now that's the result I got at the worst area, and if you look at the right hand side you can see little tiny black marks or dark marks. They're torn aluminium. Now if you look at this again, inside that circle, most of that is fairly well finished. So I did some sums and worked out what to do with the RPM, ended up slowed it down to 1500 RPM and got a finish like that. That was a 0.03 feed. There you are, that's a step further back to have a look at it. And that's what it looked like taken with a camera rather than a microscope. Thank you for watching.